Hi guys, it's thatlvivgirl. I wanted to tell you about my trip to Vinnytsia. What did I do there and why? It was one of the main targets in Soviet Union. How about that? So I will begin from telling you that people here, especially young people, are very outgoing and creative. For example, my friend, he works in Africa in emergency medical rescue on a helicopter. He also writes songs and poems, and you can hear his poem in this video up above. I really wanted to go to Vinnytsia, and actually for many years it was my dream. There was something special about it. I knew I needed to see it, and I even fought with my friends who never really wanted to go with me. Vinnytsia is a small city in central Ukraine, about 3 hours away from Kiev. So when I say small, I mean it has this year it has 370,000 inhabitants. It lies on the shores of Southern Buh, and by the way, I grew up on the shores of Buh, a little bit up north. So actually, when I came, I was pretty bored. I don't know, maybe it's because of the COVID. You can see the things, people are very serious about COVID. You can see lines to the trolley bus. Only sitting places were filled. The rest were waiting. So the commute was terrible for them. And I just could not find anything. What happened was I made friends. So my friend was Angelina, and she said, I will follow you anywhere you go. So me and Angelina, we went to number one, the most famous spot in Vinnytsia. It was the fountains. The fountain is a mobile structure located on Buh River. During the day people chill there, and at night you can see lit up shows with music, and it's floating on the water, and it's produced by Rosen, founder and owner Poroshenko. Rosen is a chocolate factory, and Poroshenko was our former president. And in the past, when he was a president, the network of these chocolate stores just spread around Ukraine quickly like mushrooms after the rain. But it's great because I think he's a brilliant businessman. Chocolate is not bad actually, and they have beautiful storefront decorations, not cheap at all, and you definitely can take these chocolates home with you and tell to your friends that these chocolates are from Ukraine by former Ukrainian president. Also, Angela and I, we went to museum, and you could see, it's amazing. A mammoth was found at the territory of Vinnytsia, and you can see it in the museum, which is called Local History Museum. And also this nice man, topless man, took photo with me, and he was just very fit. So this is how we spend our time. What else did I do? I went out to different stores and tried on dresses and coats. So you can tell me which coat you like. So yes, I saw the architecture, I saw the parks. What else did I do? I also went to a theater. I was just so excited. I thought, this is the gift for me. This is what is prepared for me to relax in a theater. But unfortunately, I did not like the play. A little bit more about the history of Vinnytsia. It was heavily repressed by Soviet forces. The local population was shot, about 20,000 people. Also, during Nazi occupation, the city, from 100,000 inhabitants, the population declined to 27,000 inhabitants. So the Nazis destroyed industry, almost wiped it out, and also the Jews were sent to ghetto in Vinnytsia, were forced to work in labor camps, and also destroyed. About 28,000 Jews totally destroyed. Basically, I don't know why the city is so heavily touched by aggressors. About 8 to 12 kilometers away from Vinnytsia in the woods, Werewolf was located, which is Adolf Hitler's World War II Eastern Front military headquarters. It was located in a pine forest, and it was intended to rule the forces of Eastern Front. And in the future, it was intended it will rule forces that attacked Iran and India. Hitler was there about 150 days between 1942 and 1943. And also Germans planned, or Nazis planned, a trading, like a road that connected Hamburg with Crimea, Houghton lands that also passed Vinnytsia. So that's why Vinnytsia was strategically important for them. But also they planned maybe possibly to build Werewolf in Poltava, but because of because of nationalistic movement, Vinnytsia looked like more safe place for them. So there's also other interesting museums. I also visited paintings, and also velo moto museum is there. There's a kind of statue or installation dedicated to Beatles. Beatles had nothing to do with Vinnytsia. I think just it shows the open-mindedness of local population and creativity. So I just could not understand what to do in the city and what's so interesting, and I really wanted to dig in into the essence and find the reason. And I actually did find interesting information. It was when I went for underground tour. There are many underground passages in Vinnytsia. It was built by monks before Soviet occupation to ease their movement between different locations of the city. And during Soviet occupation, some of these passages, a lot of them are still hidden, unknown, undiscovered, but others were turned into bunkers, and I really saw it. There were like tons of cement because they were expected to be bombed during atomic war, during Cold War tension. Basically, in Vinnytsia were located rocket forces. Soviet Union had about 500 rockets that were aimed at Europe and America, and so in Vinnytsia they were controlled. So these bunkers were created for KGB leaders, for Soviet Party leaders, for army leaders to hide in case if they will be wiped out. It's not easy city. There's a lot more to it, but you really need to dig in. I could not catch the character of the city, probably because a lot of it is hidden. So I suggest for you, when COVID is over, not now, but when COVID is over, to come to Ukraine, to see Lviv, and also to travel around, because Ukraine is diverse and is strategically important on so many levels. for Ukraine and for Europe. So definitely come and see us. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. I will have a lot more interesting information for you. Bye. Bye. Have a nice day in your country.